What's up, guys? How's it going? It's Brent again. Hope you're having a good day. It's a nice rainy day in Washington, but wanted to do another video. It's been about 3 weeks in the Project 8. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, go back a few videos. I got a XE SV Project 8, so I won't go into too much more detail about that, but I've been driving this thing for about, I think, just under 1,000 miles now. So we were at 2,550 miles, and it's been great. I'm actually getting pretty good gas mileage, surprisingly. I drive this thing in dynamic mode, and then there's a track mode, but I don't really go into that too much. And automatic shifting, but in sport mode, so I am getting, about anywhere from 16 to 18 miles to the gallon. The car's been absolutely great. I have these all seasons, so you can see outside it's pouring, but this thing with the all-wheel drive system and everything, even though it is rear-wheel drive bias, there's still plenty of power going to the front. And I've even tried to get a little squirrely, but it hooks up really well. So perfect car. It's not even that super stiff. The ceramics are super bitey, which is nice. They are kind of hard to get used to, just because they do bite pretty quick, especially when you're braking a decent amount. But yeah, nothing to complain about. This car is so far still my favorite car to date, just because of the way it sounds and the drive and everything. Gas tank is a little small, so I am going to the gas station about every 3 to 4 days, but I am getting about 18 miles to the gallon, so it's not that bad. It's better than my other cars so far, or most of them. So it's like a 14-gallon tank or something like that. But the way the car drives, the looks and everything has been awesome. Sounds phenomenal. Of course, it's a full titanium exhaust from the factory, and it's got valves and everything. So it's got a decent amount of crackling and everything on downshifts, and it sounds like a rocket ship pretty much. The suede steering wheel is very nice. Just the whole infotainment's actually not that bad. It's just running off of Touch Pro, just fine. The Solo touchscreen's fine. I actually prefer the physical climate buttons and everything versus the digital that I had on the Sport. No blind spot, but it's not the end of the world. No heated steering wheel or heated seats, but I got heads-up display, and that's it. It's got the Meridian surround, so it's the 825 watt sound system, so it sounds really good. It's actually a surprisingly easy daily driver. When you look at the car, and even I thought, I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty stiff, but it's a lot smoother than you would think, which is surprising. And I'm even in dynamic mode, so the dampers are even a little stiffer, but they are actually on fixed coils too. So you feel the road a lot, but it's not necessarily like a bad thing or anything like that. Backup camera, parking sensors, so honestly, little crackles. Fortunately, we are in rush hour. The transmission, even in sport mode and dynamic, it finds the gears actually pretty easily. I've had some cars where they would hunt for the gear and be a little snappy or a little jerky when you're driving around at slower speeds. So right now, going 20 miles an hour in sport mode, it's actually pretty fluid. This is a very easy car to drive. Now, you know, it's XC size, which is a small sedan, but in terms of just maneuverability, all that kind of stuff, it is a very easy car to drive around in. I still haven't really like got on it super aggressive, that kind of stuff. Did a little bit a little while ago when it was nicer outside, but nothing, you know, too crazy. Just wanted to mostly go over kind of what I'm doing driving every day to work and everything. I do work and from work. It's about like 20 to 25 miles or something like that. So a decent amount, because that's to and from. I'm actually looking at probably getting a secondary car just for offset, you know, some of the miles on here, because, and then maybe if it, you know, snows or, you know, gets icy, that kind of stuff, I'm sure this thing would be fine, but I don't know if I necessarily want to take it out in that kind of weather. Per se, like the rain and everything and light snow is fine because it's the all-wheel drive with all seasons on it, so the car would be, you know, more than fine. But I think I would still, I'm gonna probably get a different car to offset some of the miles and just drive around in that on some occasions. Other than that, I'm pretty much putting on about 1,000 miles, a little over 1,000 miles a month by just driving. So that in itself does add up a little bit. But just the like steering and everything is super planted. You know, like where the car is going to go, and just you feel like really connected to the road and everything. So it's hard to explain until you, I guess, drive one. Anyways, guys, that's about it. If you guys have any questions about the car, obviously now I'm a little more familiar with them. It's about the drive and all that kind of stuff. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.